So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear
everybody,
night,
and
all the
welcome to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And that gets things running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'm amongst the many of those amazed with the story of this guy, Alphonso Davies. Born in a Ghanaian refugee camp to parents fleeing conflict in Liberia, his life story has always been about battling against the odds, and now it amounts to this. It's remarkable to see how he has thrived.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now they can spring out of defence. Osimhen. Alexander-Arnold. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
That's a good ball played into space. That is good alertness. Oh, that's a key interception.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, that's an excellent interception. And here's De Bruyne. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. He can run onto that. Olise. Done delicately. And he's there to get it away.
Mohamed Salah really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Tonali. And here's Mbappe. Rafinha. Mbappe. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Alexander-Arnold. De Bruyne. That's a shade optimistic. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Rudiger. Osimhen is onto it in a flash. And it's De Bruyne. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, important interception. Olise. That's a lovely, neat pass. Forwards and with intent. No, that's been intercepted. Rodri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, nice touch. That looks a good ball. Oh, smashing header! And that has been clubbed away. It's a good spell of possession, this. Quality ball. And that is a little undercooked. Rafinha. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And it's Davis. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. Now, and the shot! He's delivered all right!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Liverpool have taken the lead.
Well, I think
Now the finish! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Haaland! Oh, this looks sharp. And the first 45 minutes are up. Some first-half thoughts?
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Liverpool ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Information on how to find your way around this stadium.
And the action is back on the way. No reported change to either side during the break. DiMarco gets into some space. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Canada making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Mohamed Salah. Rodri. Matheus Cunha.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Cleared without hesitation. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Osimhen. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Mbappe. And that has put paid to that. A couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. And that's really well manoeuvred. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Araujo. Rodri.
The attendance.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now it's Osimhen. De Bruyne was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Some really good ball movement. And it's in! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 21, Erling Haaland. Number 7, Rafinha. Coming on the field, number 22, Gyökeres. Number 20, Servette. Number 42, Musiala. Substitution.
Rudiger. Now he's off and running. And here's Ramos. Alexander-Arnold. Fofana showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He has found a way through. Liverpool still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the finish! They've done it! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
Liverpool making consecutive changes here.
Number 11.
We have got
Rudiger.
ourselves a game here.
Number 24.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of
Olise.
themselves and lose their discipline.
on the
This
field,
game plan could near well
number
reward them with an
17,
equaliser.
Mosquera.
Mbappe!
Number 2, Ronald Araujo. Number 5, De Bruyne.
DiMarco defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Gonzalo Ramos. Aim forwards.
Canada really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
The muscular approach does pay off here. That is good alertness. That'll be a throw-in. Could be danger here. He's found a way through. Nice ball, and he might be in here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gonzalo Ramos is herring after that one. Sorloth. Sorloth! He scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Liverpool go 2. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, that's fabulous. Shot a goal! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious and all but unstoppable.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Hits one! Oh, taken with style. And they are right back within touch.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So, just the consolation. Solid! It's in! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Liverpool grab a 3-goal... Decent hit! No mistake! They're back within reach! That is simply top draw, beautifully served up and deliciously finished.
I'll tell you, Peter, more went into that than you think. He had to anticipate the cross, get in the right position, and then time the volley.
So is this the start of a comeback? De Bruyne! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Time added on 4 minutes. And the ball's a good one here. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. Liverpool present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. One back. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
And that is that. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
everybody,
of a
and
match that
welcome
will
to
really
today's
get the
match.
juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's not got that quite right. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I would have to say the Nigerian striker Victor Osimhen. I think he's someone who can be a target man and a poacher all in one, Peter. I think he's very good with his back to goal. He has a lovely first touch, and at the same time he's got the pace to run behind defensive lines, and it's very difficult to see any weaknesses in his game. The complete package.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. He is just caressing the ball. De Bruyne, Osimhen, big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Osimhen is offering a right smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. And no, that was never going to make it. Olise. That's a little off target. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Quality ball. Oh, that was vital. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Mbappe. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Oh, can he get onto this? Liverpool, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Olise. Well, that's beautifully weighted. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's a good ball played into space. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And that's been drilled in. He can get that clear.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
It's their second corner of the game. There's the header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Good running, strong and purposeful. And now the breakaway. No, he's just misjudged that one. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Nicely worked. And that is as far as they're going to go. Matheus Cunha, DiMarco. Mohamed Salah is wide and looking to get onto this. And that's been won straight back. And here's Mbappe. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Pass is just off target.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Matheus Cunha. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Great challenge, time to perfection. And that has been clubbed away. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Olise. Haaland. Oh, right place, right time. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Rafinha. Mohamed Salah. Has a goal! Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. To get them off and running. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
In with the challenge. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he has kept it out somehow.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He's had a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he's gone looking for safety. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Osimhen. Terrific header! Rudiger is there, and he can get that clear. And he cuts out the supply.
That dugout has had some relief, at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Minutes played.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
On the field, number 21, Erling Haaland. Number 10, Mohamed Salah. Number 7, Rafinha. Number 24, Olise.
Tonali gets it away.
On the field,
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Sterling. Number 22, Gyökeres. Number 32, DeMarco.
We expected better, and so did he.
De Bruyne. Substitution in progress.
DeMarco. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And here's Mbappe. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, super find. He is through here. And he's heaved it away. And smartly reclaimed. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And he welcomes it in. And it shapes to shoot! Oh, that could cost them.
Mbappe was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
So, third corner of the game. Punched away.
Canada really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And it's De Bruyne.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Mbappe. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, that's well spotted. Gonzalo Ramos is herring after that one. Havertz gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here. Canada need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray. I think we're just about done here. Oh, strongly challenged there. Fiddles it through. Now it's Sorloth. Oh, it's just a little long.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And here's Havertz.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
That's a decent clearance. And that is as far as it goes. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And here's Haaland.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Not the most accurate pass. Olise. Always onto this. Caught offside that time. Havertz. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I think it's going to be hard, Peter, not to pick out the very talented.
Up for a header! Oh, and it's come back out to him. Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision.
Canada would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Passes short and sharp. Now the finish! That comes as a mighty relief. Mbappe. Koundé. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Rafinha, so much time and space here. Liverpool are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Oh, perfectly measured that. There's the shot! He's scored! That was easy, almost too easy.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Havertz. Decent ball. He gets big. And he has kicked it out somehow.
Osimhen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
There's the header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Araujo certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Rodri, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, that's a key interception. Could move up a gear here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tonali and Rafinha. Mbappe. Rafinha. Well read, nice interception. Osimhen looks to get on the end of this. Defending was strong and firm. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. Olise. Now it's Haaland. Tonali. Oh, nicely intercepted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Tonali.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And here's Mbappe, he's had a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Shot could be on. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. So, third corner of the game. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Stood up well to him there. Chips it through. Danso kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Olise. And there's the end of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, right place, right time. Haaland.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's got the shot away! No mistake! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
And the shot! And it's a goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of... Rafinha! Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. DiMarco wins the duel this time. And he was quick to react. Olise. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Can he get it through? In with the challenge. Mohamed Salah is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
71,550.
Rafinha. Danso with the clearance. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And the shot! And it's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Erling Haaland. Number 10, Mohamed Salah. Number 24, Olise.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field.
This is quite a battle.
20.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should have...
He's got tall!
Number 17.
Oh, not the best of headers.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Liverpool perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Little pass back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Tonali. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Mosquera gets rid without sophistication. Now that's well seen too. And he's intervened well there. Oh, this is a great... Real chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
So their fourth corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! They're up to 5 corners now.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Strokes it back, fiddles it through. Gonzalo Ramos showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mbappe. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Araujo gets across to intercept that. And he cuts out the supply. Rodrigo puts his foot on the gas. Big chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Substitution in progress.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Oh, it's Sorloth. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Rodri can get it clear.
I thought it was going to...
Rudiger is the guilty party there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Koundé cuts it out.
Added time.
Gently done. It's a pretty loose pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Can he get onto this? No, that's been intercepted. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rodrigo, and he's being shifted off it. And the referee brings it to a close. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening.
today's
The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Plays it in low. Rudiger tries to clear.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And they're quick to get it back. Osimhen. Oh, well played. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio Rudiger, you've got to think they'll be playing a high line. His athleticism and pace in recovery are both going to be critical. But I just feel he understands the art of defending better than most. No surprise, given his footballing education, of course.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodri. And the counter is on. Deftly done. Oh, that was vital. First quarter of an hour gone. Osimhen. Tonali. That's a corner kick.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, smashing header! In he goes again! Goal! With a predatory goal.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And that was very necessary. Interesting ball. That looks a good ball through. Great hit! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oblak sends that a long way. Liverpool have it back and can go again. Well, played right into his path.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Danso gets across to intercept that. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's shifting through the gears here. Vicario with the clearance. Rafinha. Tonali. For Olise.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Rafinha. That is good strength. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Stood up well to him there. And it's Salah. And here's Mbappe. Olise. And he's in on goal. Danger averted for now. And he's quick to snatch it back. Liverpool are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. He's looking to set free a runner. Tonali swings in across. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rafinha. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now who's going to be first to this? That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Havertz. Tonali, played right into his path.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, they could break here. And that could set him on his way. And we've reached half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact,
And now, to
or
all
else...
members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Danso picks it up from the goal kick. Now it's Havertz. Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Caught offside that time. Keeper's got good distance on that. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. The less said about that pass, the better.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Driving forward. And here's Rafinha. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they've got rid. Well, there's the clearance. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Osimhen with the foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Tonali really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Looks to go up and over. That has been cut short. Rafinha. Mbappe. And here's Vinicius Junior. He's had it nicked away. Oh, this is a shot at goal! He scores! How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Substitution on the field, number 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
18,
Liverpool
Vinicius
get
Junior.
themselves back into contention.
Number 7.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Olise. Number
Smartly
11,
reclaimed.
Rudiger.
He could be in
On
here.
the field,
Mbappe
number
gets
22,
flagged offside.
Yildiz. Number 20, Servette. Number 8, Isaac. Number 5, De Bruyne. Number 17, Mosquera. Substitution.
Davis promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And he's intervened well there. Isak. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Great run on the overlap here. Trippier. Another throw-in. And that's a superb pass. It's their second corner of the game. Tries a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Good effort from distance. Mbappe. Time is running out here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Trippier. Always play. And the shot! In for the pieces! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Tonali. He can run onto that. And through to the goalkeeper. Gets a good foot in there.
Canada probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here. They've got to make this nice and quick.
It'll be 3 minutes at a time.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he's going to have his name taken. Trippier getting this one clear. Could be danger here. It could be in here. Now it's Rodrigo. He's picked... Decent hit! They've scored! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's the end. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to...